Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Hello everyone. You know, some footballers enjoy a rainy day. Not sure fans always feel that way, but an exciting match in prospect nonetheless. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson, and all set to bring you this live game in the J1 League. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And now they get the ball rolling. Fujiwara. Well, it's one pass after another. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Playing with purpose and control. A delivery towards the back post. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Now the pass not finding its target. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Well, they've started the game really brightly here, and they've looked dangerous. But that was a top-class save from
Oh,
the kick.
Stuart, they might be onto something here. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Fujita. And there the attack ends for now. Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. Good visualization and execution. He just needs to remain icy cool. Can they forge ahead? Terrific save. An example of how to press. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And he takes on the shot. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Shoji, not to be advised, giving the ball away in that position. Able to skip past his man. And a goalkeeper on top of his game.
Well, it's great goalkeeping. What a big save that is.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Able to get a body in the way. Might be a chance here. And it's there for him. Oh, a goal! There it is! And the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And they need to get tighter here. Showing considerable guile. Good pressure high up the pitch. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Oh, in with a chance. The net is steering him in the face. And another one. Two quick goals. Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So 2-0 now. Uchida. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Crossing possibilities. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Could pull one back here. Fujita. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. The first half here comes to an end. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he scored a good goal, but his general play has been excellent. I've enjoyed watching him today.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Fujiwara. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, they know they need to stop him. Oh, big opportunity. There it is. The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Defensive efficiency personified. They've regained possession. Svetinovic. Uchida. Fujita. Will he play it in? Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. And just offside, but by a whisker, my goodness. And they're making a change. Good tackle. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And intercepted it. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And teammates to play it to. Went in strongly to win the ball. Delivering it into the box. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? Under pressure here. Can he finish? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And that is how to win the ball. Real chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. A foul, but advantage played. Well, letting it continue to see if, in fact, there was an advantage, but not so. Free kick. And a double substitution it's going to be. Well, he'll be thanking his lucky stars that the referee settled for a verbal warning rather than a booking. Sato. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Oh, big chance. It has to be, surely. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Vital interception. The danger was very real. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Could be troublesome. Well, there goes the final whistle, and it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans. 3 points for them.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And now they get the... One man the focus of attention. In terrific form and top scorer in the competition. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. It's Shimizu Espals, and they take on Gamba Osaka.
Well, these teams know they cannot afford to drop points today. It's so important that they are consistent throughout the group stages if they want to progress further in the tournament. Should be tense, Derek.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, he's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out, and I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
And the game begins. Moving it forward. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, no card from the referee, Stuart.
But I think it's good refereeing. He's just letting everybody know who's in charge here.
And you need your defender to take charge. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Chance to run at them. Fed over towards the back post. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Sliding in, winning the ball, and what's more, they've kept it. Really bright-looking attack. And it went sailing over the crossbar. Not a moment he'll want to remember. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Did well to win the ball back. This looks promising. And a tidy tackle. Shirasaki. Can he convert? Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Delivering it. And he's gone and scored to level it again. So back underway. One goal apiece here. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Must score! And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And with the goalkeeper. Ryohei Shirasaki. Now they've lost it. Could take the lead. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? This attack looks highly promising. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Just possessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Working really well as a team to regain possession. Great opportunity. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Good tackle taken away. So, real chance. And still danger here. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's looked unstoppable.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Ryohei Shirasaki. Good tackle. Thiago Santana. He made it look simple, really. Well, they know they need to stop him. Can he take advantage? Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
So, an own goal, and now they are chasing this game. Thiago Santana. He's taken on his opponent here. Superb block. Options in the middle. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Substitution time it is here. Oh, good-looking run. Not all that convincing defensively. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Well, they can bring it out now. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
And the referee has caught up with him following his indiscretion earlier. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. It might still be problematic. And a time for cool heads. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Played over. Well, he failed to get it away properly. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Might be able to set up the chance. And possession given away. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And he's through here. Will he? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And a fine tackle. Well, he saw the situation developing. Making progress. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. And options in the centre. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Failed to keep hold of it. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Chance to run at them. Fed over towards the back post. This attack looks highly promising. And great opportunity. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finish. Can he take advantage? Oh, a goal! And that wasn't... One man the focus of attention. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. Hello everyone, our action tonight comes to you from Japan. We're in the city of Osaka. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And all set to bring you this live game in the J1 League. It's Gamba Osaka, and they take on Shimizu S-Pulse.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, you certainly can't underplay how proficient the home side are in front of goal. Just look at the record. Best in the league, Stuart.
Well, the movement of the front players is key. They're always threatening the space behind the opposition, and when the ball does go wide, they work so hard to find that bit of room away from their markers. They've been brilliant, and these fans have been treated to some great football.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
And now they get the ball rolling. A running room in the wide position. Renato. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. This attack looks highly he's in with a chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Thiago Santana. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Renato. Could be dangerous. And he read it well defensively. Chance to attack using width. Could cross it in here. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Thiago Santana. Strong hand on that one. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
This could level it. And the ball is loose. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And they know they need to stop him.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Going well. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Suzuki. Possession one. Well, can they be creative from here? Would really have to switch on the turbo to get to that pass. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Suzuki. Well, he's won the ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Can he finish? Oh, excellent diving stop. And they're making a change. Who can he pick out? Well, no problems defensively.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with
Oh,
pace.
Stewart, they must score! Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Promising possession, this. Gives it a go. Oh, a good diving save. Corner kick played in. Well, nothing untoward happened. And half-time it is. An acceptable scoreline from the point of view of the home side. They're on top, Stuart.
Yeah, we've highlighted their goal-scoring ability before the game, and it's been evident again today. They just create so many chances, but they'll probably need another just to make sure of the win.
And now they get the ball rolling. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Thiago Santana. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Takes the shot. And he's gone and scored to level it again. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Suzuki. Really getting stuck in. Well, attacking possibilities. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, lovely work to get past his man. But the danger averted for now. And breaking at pace with menace. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Well, far from textbook defending. And he's in. He had to score, and he does.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Well, he keeps going. Thiago Santana. And he takes it on. Well, closed down straight away. Kwon. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. "20 minutes remaining. Good tackle. Superb block. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Pivotal moment defensively. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? In possession to give them the lead, maybe? Well, it will. Was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Chance to do damage. Showing considerable guile. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Cuts it back. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And time for the change now. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. It did look on for them, but not to be. Opportunity it is. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. And offside. Well, close one. And dispossessed. And teammates to play it to. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, that was attacking football at its best. They created so many chances with their speed of movement, both with and without the ball. But they also know they'll have to defend better. They can't always rely on scoring a hatful of goals.
日は記者会見にお越しいただきありがとうございます。これより質問を受け付けます。予定の時間
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And all set to bring you this live game in the J1 League. It's FC Tokyo, and they take on Gamba Osaka.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. And let's give credit to the defending. Now, potential danger. Oh, surely. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
One 0 then. Promising sequence. Watanabe. Leandro. Well, showing good patience. It has to be. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. And now the delivery. Up a cul-de-sac in terms of the attack. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Watanabe. And options in the centre. Well, doing the job defensively that time. And the referee has given them a corner. Who can he pick out? Well, no end product. Well, substitution time, and this is his professional debut, Stuart.
Well, what a moment this is. He'll be nervous, but he'll also be excited. He just needs to get out there and get a good couple of early touches. Let's hope he does well.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And the counter looks on here, options available. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And lining it up. And a chance to level it. Can they cover up? Tremendous block. Decent position. This could level it. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. A super tackle, and they've won possession. Oh, the threat is there. Oh, in it goes! And it's the first of his professional career.
Well, he'll always remember this one. Just look at his face. He's so excited. Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Well, they know they need to stop him. Leandro Pereira. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, he's done it! And it's a debut double. One man the focus of attention. Is he leaving the club? Well, he starts this game, and we're live on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, Derek, after that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation. And the coach will have a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win. And a good win here will set the tone for the season.
And scope for them to produce something exciting. But they took care of the situation defensively.
Hang on, Derek, it's a chance here.
And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Substitution time it is. Losing possession. Difficult to stop him. In search of space. And there it is! The breakthrough! And it's always a real pleasure to bring you a match from Japan. We're here in Osaka. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kickoff with their respective league seasons about to get underway. It's Gamba Osaka versus Oita Trinita.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
And so the battle commences. And he keeps going. Will he find the net? Couldn't grab hold of it. And you've got to say, not the best of volleys that time.
Yeah, it was certainly there to hit, but he just couldn't make the right contact. It was well wide in the end.
Could be troublesome. And he stopped them in their tracks. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Good defending. Not giving him a moment's peace. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Nomura. Well, there to intercept. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And he cuts in from the wing. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Naoki Nomura. Here's Kagawa. Delightful pass. Well, no problems defensively. That is how to apply the pressure. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Just not looking confident in possession. Takes it on. And the keeper stretching to deny him. So the corner played into the box. And did his job defensively. And cuts inside. And blocked for now. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. to roam on the wing. Turning inside, where's he going to go? Wonderful chance! Nicely saved. Here's Kagawa. Kagawa. Well, he's given us away. It is a decent-looking attack here. Are they going to forge ahead? It's still alive. Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, there you have it. In terms of possession, there's not much in it. It really has been a hard-fought battle so far. One of these teams needs to start taking a risk or two.
It might be on for them. Can he put them in front? Keeper getting the touch. Well, threat averted. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And so the battle commences. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Breaking at pace. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Goalkeeping there. Here it is now, a substitution. Over it comes, and clearing it away. It's opening up for them, and what a magical save it was! Well, Manchester City had long ago identified their target, and now they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, surely! Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not away completely. Well, they survived the attack. An effective challenge. He just let his opponent... The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Able to skip past his man. Can he finish? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Moving forward effectively. Can he put it in? Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
And over comes the corner. Well, not cleared away completely. One. Oh, he's gone for goal. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. So almost at full time, and the home side on course to eke out a narrow win. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they need to hold on here. Not long left now, but you have to say they've defended really well up to this point, and I just can't see them conceding now. This will be a really good win if it stays like this.
This attack looks highly promising. Now he must favour the cross. Looking for the angle. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
Well, a second goal for them here. Kobayashi. Yuta Koide. Into the advanced position. But really sticking to their task defensively. Miura. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it's a good result to start the campaign. Always important to get off to a quick start. A few of them seemed a little leggy towards the end of the game, you have to say. But overall, it was a good performance and will give them confidence going into the next match.
And so the battle commences. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Book it. Takes it on. And the keeper stretching to deny. Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the J1. It's Kashima Antlers, and they take on Gamba Osaka.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. It's a high-level tackle. Brilliant. An advantage with them. Referee says play on. An effective challenge. Well, he keeps going. He's got to score! Keeper did his job to begin with. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
In behind for him to chase. Really important tackle. Really a very poor ball. And beating the defender. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Well, the pass not finding its target. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Might jump in front. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Back underway, 1-0 it is. Oh, fancy footwork. Can he take the chance? And the keeper has possession of it. Misao. Izumi. Another perfect position to read it. On and on he goes. He's in with a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, a second goal for them here. Shomadoi. Can they find a gap in the defence? Suzuki. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
In position. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And he's taken it away. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Defensive efficiency personified. Good-looking sequence. It's there for him. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Our cameras on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. Well, it's always a real pleasure to bring you a match from Japan. We're here in Osaka. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And he's made headway, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Good movement. That's how to rob them of possession. Running with the ball confidently. And they're trying to get right into his face. A good and fair challenge.
Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek, he's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
Well, thumped clear. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Well, he likes to run at them. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0.
On the offensive. Oh, the threat is there. Real chance. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So 2-0 now. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it?
Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate.
He's in with a chance. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Can he deliver it with accuracy?
Well, he failed to get it away properly. And he's in. It's got to be. And a goal! Not over just yet.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline.
It is a decent-looking attack here.
But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Well, possession ceded. And he's broken free. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
And he's clear his lines. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
So the ball is rolling again at 2-2.
Oh, what an opportunity. And the crossbar cutting the way. Oh, that is extraordinary. True athleticism to make contact in that fashion. And it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at his reaction to the initial shot. He's so sharp. He deserves that goal.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Committed challenge. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Can they hit on the break? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Well, the free kick needed to be a lot better than that. Straight into the wall. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Leandro Pereira. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. And the cross goes in. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Watanabe. Could play it in. Can he convert? And he's got and scored to level it again. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. Crisp tackling. Now potential danger, and darting through. Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. And giving the ball away. Well, fantastic reflex action. Well, he clearly wants to complete his hat-trick, Stuart.
Well, he's been fantastic up to now. You'd think it's going to come if he gets another opportunity.
So a half an hour remaining. Kensuke Nagai. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
Leandro Pereira. Patrick. Shoji on the ball. And possession given away. Superbly read and executed. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Good-looking sequence. Must be. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Good strength to keep the ball. 15 minutes left for play. This looks promising out wide. Can he finish this? And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Nagatomo. Watanabe. A good and fair challenge. A chance maybe from the wide position. Crossing opportunity. Will he find the net? No way through. Well, they've decided to make a change. Favouring the short one. Makes the move to the inside. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Moving forward effectively. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. The cut back. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Committed challenge. Oh, big opportunity. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, he likes to run at them. They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. On the offensive. Oh, the threat is there. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have live coverage from the J1 League coming right up for you. It's Vissel Kobe, and they take on Gamba Osaka.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And now they get the ball rolling. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Iniesta. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, last time out he scored 4 goals, and what a brilliant performance it was from him. His movement was good, he was clinical in front of goal, and he was a constant threat. He's in tremendous form.
Won it back. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, a goal! There it is, and the crowd stunned into silence.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Leandro Pereira. Oh, breezing past him. Can he put it away? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
They've won back possession. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Yoshinori Muto. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? And a long way out here. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Referees are rightly praised for giving advantage, but when there is no advantage, it has to be a free kick. Well, he has the measure of his man. Will it be? And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Iniesta. Otaru Yamaguchi. An effective challenge.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. What a save. And breaking at pace with menace. They need to get bodies back. He's trying to create something. Real chance. Can they put it away? And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. Stuart, how about your take?
Well, what a first half performance.
Oh, wait a minute. They could well be in. And he clears it out of harm's way. And he takes it on. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Otaru Yamaguchi. Iniesta. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And now they get the ball rolling. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Running with the ball confidently. Oh, breezing past him. Can he put it away? Or is it going to end up being productive for them? And a long way out here. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances.
Well, he has the measure of his man. Will it be? And in at the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. Real chance. Can they put it away? And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Went in strongly, decisively. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. It's there for him. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Running with the ball confidently. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Really bright-looking attack. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here. The pressure is on because he's starting for the very first time. All the action is live with us on EA TV. Well, it is a beautiful venue, but a rainy day for the players to contend with at Panasonic Stadium, Suita. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you, live coverage of this J1 League match. It's Gamba Osaka, and they take on Cerezo Osaka.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Intense pressure. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Won it back on the offensive. Shot attempted. Oh, a goal! They strike first, and what a way to silence the crowd.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now?
Hiroshi Kiyotake.
And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line.
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Kiyotake. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Not giving him a moment's peace. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match.
Well, since it's his first start here today, a big day, of course. What was that experience like for you, Stuart?
Well, I certainly enjoyed my debut, but it can be the greatest or worst experience of your life, depending how you play. But I'm sure he's going to do okay today and go on and have a very good career.
Can he get them level? And it's in! All square again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1.
He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear.
Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Oh, great attacking play.
Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Gives it a go. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Kiyotake. Yusuke Maruhashi. Riki Harakawa. Well, he keeps going. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. They couldn't maintain possession. Riki Harakawa. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. It's got to be! And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see. But you'd expect him to score from that range. But they all count.
That is that for the first half here. Won it back. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. A good and fair challenge. And space for them here on the flank. Chance to cross. And making his move inside. Just couldn't get it through. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Usami. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And a creative look about this. Can he put it away? Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Here it is now, a substitution. Hiroaki Okuno. Well-timed tackle. And he's in. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. So the current scoreline 4-2. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Oh, he looks threatening. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Good-looking ball. Oh, this is looking promising. Cleared away comprehensively. And they just let his opponent glide by. Well, he has cause to be grateful to his teammate. Defensive efficiency personified. Can they hit on the break? Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish, but that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And teammates to play it to. Firing it in. And no way through. Hiroshi Kiyotake. And unable to keep the ball. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Patrick. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. And now the delivery. Not messing around with that clearance. Oh, moving it nicely. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
He goes short. Is it going to be? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And that will be a corner. And how about that for a save? Three minutes of added time here. Not much time to make up his mind. And they need to get tighter. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Won it back. Shot attempted. Oh, a goal! They strike first, and what a way to silence the crowd. Can he get them level? And it's in! All square again. What a...
Cameras trained on one man. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? This is EA TV.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And all set to bring you this live game in the J1 League. It's Yokohama F. Marinos, and they take on Gamba Osaka.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got 2 good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, foul play, says the referee. No way through. Save, but still a chance. Oh, what's he gone and done? Oh, fine stop.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he? He's been so lethal in front of goal. And
oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And still an opportunity. Brilliantly blocked. Teruhito Nakagawa.
They've won back possession. Unable to keep the ball that time.
Well, can they exploit the space out wide?
And still trying to get the shot off. And a fantastic diving save.
Trying to pick out a teammate.
Is this the moment? Oh, a powerful effort. Close. Watanabe. They've got it now. What can they do? Sends it back. And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
And over comes the corner. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Oh, great defending. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next.
Marcos Jr. This looks interesting. Will he finish? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So, a level contest, 1-1. Takes the shot. Can they keep it out? And a goal! In the lead again, fully deserved. So there we have it, 2-1. Moving forward effectively.
And let's give credit to the defending.
As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Preferring to go infield. Could have been awkward for the goalkeeper. Taken short. Delivering it into the box. Well, the danger is still there. And I think the threat has been averted. And breaking at pace with menace. Is this the moment? And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. Well, he has been dismissed, and it was going so well.
Well, that's going to make it interesting now. He's just put his team under pressure here.
And denied by the keeper. Impressive. The first half here comes to an end. And a fantastic diving save. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Can he make it count? And his eyes lit up in anticipation of his third goal of the game.
Well, the way he's finished today, that was a decent chance. But you just sense the hat-trick is coming.
Iwata. Nakagawa. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Delivered into the area here. Thumped clear. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under pressure, pressing high to win the ball. Could be threatening. Oh, it's a penalty! Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. An effective challenge. "30 minutes left for play. Into the advanced position. Can he play it in? And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Who can they pick out? They've lost it. On and on he goes. That's a nice looking ball.